Okay, so on this particular series, this is going to be clip one. This is up the west fork of the San Jacinto River, basically going from Stubblefield Lake, running up to Huntsville State Park, I believe. And what we did was we did some exploring up there in February, camped out for a few nights, a couple miles up the river, maybe a mile and a half maybe. But we also left a recorder out there for, I don't know, I did it twice for about 2 weeks. Got quite a few recordings out there. And this one here is one that you're going to have to decide for yourself. I'd like to hear your comments on this one. So on this particular one, if this was to be a coyote here, if it was a coyote, with their high pitch and tone, I would expect this not to start at 400 hertz. I would expect this to be way up here, especially as close as it is. But I'm going to let you listen to it a few times and you can decide. Okay, so like I said, I would expect the coyote to be a lot higher than that. We're also in a low-lying area with this creek or river. I call it a creek, it's not very big. I think that's where we're getting all this reverberation or echo from. But leave a comment on this as to what you think. And when you leave a comment, this is clip one. So leave a comment for clip one. And we'll move on to clip two. Alright, so clip two is the same night as clip one, and this is almost the same thing as clip one, except it starts out a little bit higher than 400 hertz, maybe 450, maybe 475. But again, you can comment on this one as well. Alright, so I'll play this one a few times, and once again, you can leave a comment. Is it the same one? Is it not? What do you think it is? This one actually sounds a little bit longer than the clip one. Now, if you're wondering, well, what's your opinion on it? Well, I think it's a Sasquatch. Once again, nice and straight. Starting between the 400 and 800 hertz, and I think if it was a coyote, like I said, with their tone, it would be way up higher. So we'll move on to clip three from here. Okay, so same thing. This is also up the river, and I like this one. It's nice and long. Appears to be two different Sasquatch here. Nice and straight vocal signatures, starting out about 550, 575 hertz, and as they go, but as these vocals take off here, then we get into the coyotes over here, which is very typical of the area, San Jacinto National Forest. And I'll play these for you a few times, and I'll move on to clip four. I know you guys hear this dog here. You'll hear him a couple times over here as well. There's a cattle ranch or some cattle land, if you want to say, that extends down to the river banks in a certain area back there. And we've been listening to this dog for about 3 years now. So he's just there doing his job, and he's part of the team, I guess. We'll play this a couple more times and move on. All right, this is clip 4, same area, upriver, February, San Houston. And this is a good one. We've got vocals right here. Start about 700 hertz. And these are where the coyotes kick in too, but there's also vocals that can be heard in here as well. So normally I wouldn't play all these coyotes because it just gets messy on audio, but since you can actually hear the vocals in here, we'll play through them and then I'll take them out. We'll just listen to the vocals. Right here, there's two vocalizing about the same time, hence the two vocal signatures. But you'll hear it. So let's get this playing. All right, so this is pretty good stuff here. There's a lot going on, but it's pretty messy audio because there is so much going on. So let's remove it and remove these coyotes and just play the more distinctive vocals one more time. Okay, so this is another one that I like because it's got Sasquatch and Coyotes kind of going simultaneously. And we hear this too a lot out there, but mostly it's Sasquatch first, then Coyotes, then followed by Sasquatch again. But this one is both going on together. So that's why I like it. And it's not so much volume of Coyotes that it makes the audio kind of dirty. So we'll play this a couple of times. Now, so you can see the vocals we're getting are actually closer than the coyotes are in the background. As you can see, they're not bright yellow or even white, meaning a little further away, as is in these vocals here, because of their colors a lot closer to the recorder. Also a lot stronger. Playing one more time for you.